Excess number 3. Grave charges of extortion has been levelled on an SP MLA from Jakhnia. His name is Subba Ram. The MLA has been accused of demanding money and threatening village Pradhan Kiran Singh and his husband. The Pradhan and other women of the area have now approached the Superintendent of Police in Ghaziapur, who have assured them that he will look into the matter.
आज दे दो, कल हमके साथ पैसा कहाँ से मिला के दूंगा। इसके बाद उस दिन स्टेटस कहा कि जल्दी पैसा लेकर प्रधान को लेकर अपने घर आओ। तो मैं फ़ोन किया राती का कि विधायक जी ऐसी बात है कि कहाँ गाड़ी देते, कहला कि गाड़ी दूंगा, गाड़ी देंगे तब जनता लेकर जाऊंगा, कहीं जनता से लेकर जाओ, कुछ नहीं हमारा जनता करेगी। हमारा जान लेवा हमला कभी हमारा जान विधायक जी मरवा सकते हो।
स्थानीय विधायक सुबा राम हमारे पति को मारने के लिए धमकी दे रहे हैं और पैसा मांगने के लिए भी नहीं दे रहे हैं, तो भी धमकी दिखा रहे हैं। ग्राम सभा किरण सिंह जौहरपुर के प्रधान धमकी दिखा रहे हैं मारने के लिए, पति को मारने के लिए, हमको मारने के लिए। एक बार हमको लेके
मेरा कोई जनप्रतिनिधि शासन के कामों में कहीं एक पैसा नहीं लेता। ये जो आरोप लगा रहे हैं निराधार है, केवल चुनावी एजेंडा बना रहे हैं लोग।
इनका कहना ये है कि हमारे गांव को लोहिया ग्राम घोषित कराने के लिए विधायक जी ने जो है तथाकथित रूप से इनसे कुछ पैसे की डिमांड की। तो इस संबंध में इन्होंने लिखित में जो है प्रार्थना पत्र दिया है और अपनी सुरक्षा के प्रति आशंका जताई है, तो इस पर जांच कराई जा रही है।
Well, Amir Haq now joins us from Lucknow with all the latest. Morning, Amir. We got into these stories in specifics. We got into each and every story. We got you a story from Ghazipur. You got us a story from Devariya, from other places also. Overall, it almost appears at this moment, and I don't know, perhaps I want you to elaborate on the fact that what does the Chief Minister think at this moment? Does he not realize that law and order in the state of Uttar Pradesh, and this is just a reflection, is in a state of decay?
Well, yes, absolutely, Sanket, and this is something which has got even the government and the Chief Minister worried, and that was why just about a week back, Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav, while referring to his, while addressing his party workers in the party office here in Lucknow, said that the party workers should restrict themselves, should not go to the police station very frequently, to the tehsil level office very frequently, and should not get into confiscating government land or village land or private land. Land and disputes are not matters that should concern party level workers. But sadly so, the Chief Minister is also very disappointed, and the fact is that the ruling party here, the Samajwadi Party workers, are rampantly involving themselves in property disputes and disputes otherwise which can get them money. Now this has a very logical reason behind them. All these 3 cases that we picked up from Ghazipur, from Devariya and also from Chitrakoot, they are reflective of the overall state of affairs in the entire state of Uttar Pradesh. These are the very people on whom the party realizes for it to be brought back into power. And that is why all the powers that be that are here in Lucknow, they are supportive, in some way or the other, to all these smaller level leaders in various districts who will perhaps rally for them in the coming elections as well. And that is why perhaps no strict action is being taken by the party level, by the party or by the government against such party workers or leaders that resort to such hooliganism.
Well, it's surprising if that is the assessment, because, as far as Akhilesh Yadav is concerned, and you have been reporting intensively, Amir, about this massive blitzkrieg that has been launched in the state of Uttar Pradesh, trying to project it as the Ummidon ka Pradesh. But in the, in the back of beyond, you have incidents like these which are going unnoticed, or at least the establishment is choosing not to notice. Stay with us, Amir. There is another story from Uttar Pradesh which we want to highlight, because these are not the only 3 stories which are cases in point. A shocker from UP, where a woman died after allegedly being set ablaze by cops inside a police station in Barabanki. Remember, we got you the story only yesterday. The victim, in her dying statement, has accused 2 policemen of pouring kerosene on her and setting her ablaze. UP Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav has ordered a magisterial inquiry. Here's more.
Barely a month after journalist Jagendra Singh was allegedly set on fire in Shahjahanpur, mother of a journalist was allegedly set ablaze at Koti police station in Barabanki. 40-year-old Neetu Dwivedi later succumbed to her injuries during treatment at the trauma center in Lucknow. In her dying declaration, the woman charged the police station in charge and sub-inspector of humiliation and abuse when she refused to bribe them for releasing her husband.
आज से ये 1 साल 1.5 साल पहले से भी ये घटनाएं बराबर चल रही हैं, लेकिन कोई भी कार्रवाई नहीं की गई।
फेयर एंड फ्री एंड इंडिपेंडेंट इन्वेस्टिगेशन करी जाएगी और जितने भी तथ्य या साक्ष्य प्रकाश में आएंगे उनका संज्ञान लिया जाएगा।
While a magisterial probe has been ordered in the case, the Journalist Association called it just an eyewash. Under fire, the UP Chief Minister also assured a fair probe, while the opposition parties took it as an opportunity to target the state government.
जांच के बाद जो भी उसमें निकल कर के आएगा, जो भी दोषी होंगे उनके खिलाफ कड़ी से कड़ी कार्रवाई होगी।
While Akhilesh government continues to be under fire for increasing instances of lawlessness, crime against women and attacks on journalists, what is most shocking is the fact that most such allegations are being made not against goons but against policemen who are being increasingly associated with silencing any signs of dissent. Now the question is, will Akhilesh government act and get the accused policemen arrested, or will they again buy time as they did in journalist Jagendra Singh's case? With camera person Harish Kanpal, this is Amir Haq in Barabanki for India Today.
Now Amir, first we reported on how the goons of politicians used to carry things out. Then just at the beginning of this bulletin, we actually reported on how netas themselves have now, started donning the cap of, goon type behavior. And here is a case where on 2 counts we have seen that people either who are journalists or at least related to journalists, it has been alleged that the police carried out, immolation. They killed a person, they set a person ablaze.
Well, yes, absolutely, Sanket. And this is the second case back-to-back after journalist Jagendra Singh's case in Shahjahanpur, where he allegedly was set ablaze by a set of policemen, a local policeman, in fact, against whom he had been writing for quite some time. Now, this is the second case from Barabanki where, mother of a local journalist was set ablaze by policemen, was allegedly, in fact, done so. But the fact is that the woman has on the
What is the police's claim, Amir? Very quickly, what is the police's claim in the case of Barabanki? Are they calling it a case of self-immolation even before investigations are complete?
Yes, absolutely. Quite predictably so, Sanket, and they've clearly, even the superintendent of police says that this is a clear-cut case of suicide, because the woman has committed self-immolation not inside the police station but outside the police station and out in the public eye. So clearly, police clearly wanting to give the entire case a twist of their own, just so that the 2 policemen who've been accused of setting on fire the woman are actually, released
and
of
the
kind of blame they are put on.
And this too, like in the case of Madhya Pradesh, where we have seen that the police is too eager to jump to a conclusion even before carrying out investigations, this too is a case where the police has jumped to a conclusion that this is our finding even before a formal investigation has actually happened in this particular case. Amir Haq, please keep tracking all these latest developments. We'll come across to you